Today, the Civic's getting a weight reduction. Let's go ahead and get started.
Damn, son.
What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Texas on the channel. If you're new here, definitely consider subscribing. So in a previous video, we took this down the track. We got it to a 13.51, snapped CV axle on passenger side, didn't have a spare to bring with me, so we had to get it towed back home on a trailer. But put the new CV axle in, everything's good. Now we are going to basically give the car a diet. So yes, it'll be losing some weight. Someone mentioned that the wing doesn't help me, and I already know what's gonna be a problem and what I can improve on. I'm thinking of going with a drag style wing for this, since I pretty much decided this is no longer a daily driver. Now, I will still drive it on the street, so I wanna keep some things, but the majority of it, it's going to be a track car. So what we're gonna be doing today is taking all the seats, carpet, door panels, plastics off, headliner out. I want to try to take the dash out and remove the AC components under the dash. We've already had the AC vacuumed out at a local shop. I highly recommend having a local shop do it rather than just venting to atmosphere, but I have done it with the venting to atmosphere route. Just, you know, the EPA and whatnot, so it's better to just get it vacuumed out. But yeah, so we're going to try to get this thing as light as possible. And we're going to remove the AC and drop out some weight, because for every 100 pounds is a 1/10 of a second improvement on the quarter mile. So, I mean, that's a pretty big improvement, and I know we can knock out easily over 100 pounds because the AC system by itself is pretty heavy. So I'm going to put the GoPro inside. I'm going to drive the car out. That way it's out in the light so you can actually see what I'm doing, because even with my lighting in here, it's still just not enough. It's not bright enough. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Okay, so I went to Walmart and I bought some dry ice. It ended up being $11.63. So we're gonna break this dry ice up a little bit and we're gonna put it in the car on top of the sound deadening stuff, and what it's basically going to do is going to freeze it, and then we can just hammer it and it'll come up, or just take a flathead underneath and pry and it'll come right up. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I got it all up. We're gonna go through here and use a wire wheel on the grinder. It's basically a grinder wire wheel thing, and knock it all, make it smooth, and then paint all of that inside orange, and then we'll bed line it later on. No, bed liner does not weigh a lot. Everyone keeps saying that. When you spray a liquid that's 5 pounds and it hits the surface at 5 pounds, it dries at 5 pounds. It doesn't dry to 50. So I hope that makes sense to everyone. But I will be doing the painting and stuff like that on my other channel, which there will be a link in the description to if you're not subscribed there. That's my paint channel, so I'm basically going to do that on that channel. But yeah, so we're going to go over here and we're going to weigh all the sound deadening that I had up front. So let me turn this on. Now this is just the front, keep in mind. That's 10 pounds just up front that I've removed. Not to mention all of this, which the back seats and this piece right here, these are pretty heavy, surprisingly heavy for what they are. I'm gonna try to get more of it weighed for you sometime. We have to take the dash out still, take the AC compressor and all that out, but that should give you just a little idea of how much weight we've knocked off so far. Just that was 10 pounds. What's all this? So it'll make a huge difference. So I'm going to go ahead and get the car in, and then we can start taking the dash out and the AC stuff off. So. Okay, so now I'm going to weigh the heater core box. It says it weighs 8 pounds, 2 ounces. Now I'm going to weigh the AC part. That says 12 pounds, 2 ounces. All right, so with the 20 pounds there and the 10 pounds from the floor's sound deadening, so that's 30 pounds by itself. Now I'm going to weigh the AC compressor just by itself. That's another 12.5 pounds. So that's about 40 pounds just right there, plus the sound deadening for the floor. And then we've got all of this stuff. And yeah, so we're gonna put the dash back in because I want to keep the dash in, and then we'll see exactly what's left. Eventually we'll go get the car weighed at a actual scale so we can see what it weighs. And yeah, definitely knocking some weight out. Sucks that I won't be able to have the AC, but I won't be dailying it anymore. I'll just be taking it to the track and, you know, to some local car meets and stuff like that. Nothing crazy, but I want to make it as fast and light as possible, so that's what we're doing here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put all that stuff back in. Okay, so I got it all back together. The AC is fully out now, all the way under the dash, and everything in here is back together on the dash side. I want to keep the dash in. It does have a little weight to it, so it will put a little weight up front, which is good, but everything starts right up. Runs pretty good. But it's definitely going to be a lot quicker without all that weight that we just took out of there. And the doors and door jambs will all be painted orange to match. And on my other channel, I will be doing a video of cleaning all of this up, all of the residue left over, and then we'll be bedlining all this. But a lot of you are probably like, why bedline it? That's going to weigh it down. Bedliner doesn't weigh it down. I just want to throw that out there. It weighs the same amount wet as it does dry. It doesn't physically like harden up and become heavy. That law of physics wouldn't allow that. But anyways, the back is black, so I was thinking maybe doing all of this black in here and then just doing the jambs in the doors orange to match this. I still have Raptor liner up there, the rest of the orange Raptor liner, so I might do that. But either way, definitely follow my other channel so you can be notified of whenever I got that video done, because I want to do it on there since it is the paint channel. I feel like I need to put a video out on there. It's been a little while. But yeah, making some progress, so should be a lot quicker now. Also have an AC unit for a D-Series all the way to the heater core. So if anyone is interested, definitely message me on Instagram. I can set you up with a good price on it. It works really well. But that's basically it for this video. Links will be in the description, so go subscribe to the other channel. Check out BESTLINE Racing. And if you guys need a tune, hit up Michael. He's really good at his stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's been a long day today, and it was a hot one, so I'm gonna go ahead and clean up my mess and get inside and wash up. So I'll see you guys in the next video. As I like to say, God bless, stay safe, stay awesome.